Right, folks, welcome back to a very, very special review. As you can see, I've got my skin tight t-shirt on. I haven't been drinking the beers, but as you can see from the thumbnail and the thumb title, this review is a Robbie Knox beer. Robbie has got his own beers. He's got them in a can and he's chucking them out there. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's like, that's what Robbie, well, perhaps Robbie's not like that. Anybody who knows Robbie, I don't think he's drinking beers like Stone Cold, is he, June?
No, Robbie's a very nice man.
Robbie's a very nice man. In fact, he is a very nice man. I do not understand why he hangs around with me, or I hang around with him, because I'm a complete cock, and Robbie's a very nice man. So, as it stands, Robbie has sent me a couple of cans of Doc's Beers, Bin Day Brewing Company. It's Valencian, is that how you say it, June? Valencian Tip Run. June, read that for me.
Hold on, I'm coming, I'm a bit sick.
June's coming.
Valencian.
That's
Valencian Tip Run.
That's
Orange
it.
Pale Ale.
Do you know now, to get into the tip where we live in Loughborough, you have to book. I've got some wood outside and I need it to go to the tip, but I'm going to wait till we've got everything so I can chuck it in the tip. Where are you going, June? June's on the Rebels. So, this is not just a review by me. This is also a review by the beer expert, Chris the Butcher, and friends, and some bloke called Scott, who's on Scott and Wanda's World, who probably knows nothing about beer. Have I got that the right way around, June?
No.
No, it's the other way around. Chris knows absolutely nothing about beer. He drinks Heineken and Stella. Scott and Wanda are beer professionals, so Scott tells me. Did you know Scott's ran a marathon? Drop over onto Scott and Wanda's World and ask him how he got in his marathon. So, what it is, we all know, well, perhaps you don't all know, but Robbie Knox of Soccer AM fame, when Soccer AM was good, he made his own beer. Me and June went down to see Robbie to try his Fatty. Get those dirty thoughts out your minds, people. Robbie cooked a Fatty on his, it was a steamer, weren't it, June?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Get over onto Robbie's channel and go and watch him cook. Smoker, that right. I know it began with an S. Just watch it. It is one of the most amazing ways of cook. I can hear voices then. It was one of the most amazing ways of cooking some food, and one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my life. It was good, weren't it, Jude?
Yeah, really good.
Well, anyway, while we were down there, Robbie had already brewed some beer, some IPA beers, Bin Day IPA, and we were coming back in the van, and guess what? It exploded. It exploded all over June. We were banging it back up the motorway, bombing it. Weren't banging, were we, June? No. We were bombing it back up the motorway, doing 70 mile an hour, of course, and all of a sudden this bang went and it shot all over June. She was covered in it. And unfortunately we didn't get to try that one, but we went down and Robbie's came up and seen us at Christmas and gave me some, and it tasted bloody nice. Now, I am not into this citrusy beer. I do like a citrusy beer, but it's got to be right, and that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Who sang that? That's just the way it is. Weren't Mike and the Mechanics, were it? No. So anyway, we're going to try this Valencian Tip Run. It's an orange pale ale. It's 5.2. Now, Scott of Scott and Wanda's World reckons orange pale ales are brilliant. He really likes them. He rates them. So, a zesty and vibrant pale ale with a delicate malty biscuit flavour. Underlying citrus, so citrus underlying is okay with me. It's when it's just full-blown sucking on a lime. I cannot understand it. Tropical and pine flavours with Amarillo. Shall I sing it? Jude, what are you playing?
Nothing.
Do you want me to be demonetised? Oh, you got to try a bit of this yet. Not the shutting doors. Do you want me to sing Amarillo?
No.
Chinook. That's a fucking helicopter. And Styrian Wolf Hops. We hand zest 100 oranges for this brew and they lift up all the flavours into a rich and aromatic treat. This beer is in collaboration with Doc Beers and Bin Day Brewing Company. Beer Mongery. Successful YouTuber. I bet you put that bit in, didn't you, Robbie?
Sorry, the dog just...
It's alright, Twoodle's just knocked the biscuit tin. He can smell the biscuits in the biscuit tin. You see, what happens is, folks, you're actually sitting on top of a biscuit tin. There you go. You're sitting on an upside down biscuit tin. Brian used an ironing board. I'm using a biscuit tin. With successful YouTuber Robbie Knox and some bloke called Mike. Ingredients are water, malt, barley, wheat, oats, hops, yeast, orange zest, contains gluten. So if there's any glutens in there, you cannot have it. Here we go then. Let's sup in. Not too zesty, not too citrusy in my smelling nose. No. Very, very good artwork on the cans, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I like the colours.
Hello, I've opened this and holding it up to the camera so you can see that it is the beer that I've opened. Don't want none of that shenanigans.
Looks nice.
It does look nice, doesn't it? That looks bloody excellent. It's got a good head, June, and what do we say? You can't beat.
Good head.
You're dead right there, Junie baby. It doesn't smell as orangey as I thought. I was expecting something like Kiora.
Kiora.
Right.
You're a complete fool.
Yes, I'm a complete fool. Let's sup in.
Were you thirsty?
Sorry, June, did you want a sip of that?
No, I'll have
Go on, have a
sip.
sip. Have a sip for Robbie, he's a lovely man.
I am doing, but it's got gluten in, so I'm just going to put that out there. Oh, it's nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not overly citrusy, which is...
to be quite honest, I'm not getting the citrus till...
late. It's...
afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
It's just...
Do you know what that is? In my book.
Yeah. Is that
It's
your
gassy.
light
It's just a simple, nice, no frills beer. He's made it perfectly well. It's not got loads of silly flavours and stuff in it. It's just a nice, quaffable beer. It's alright. June's now on WhatsApp. That's it. I've lost her again.
No, you ain't.
That's just a nice beer, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's...
I'm gonna risk another sip. Well, it doesn't seem to be this that does me. It's just the bread, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just bread that does you. But there again, when we have toast, you do have about 8 rounds. It's just a simple, nice beer, isn't it?
Yeah, that is really, really refreshing. It's nice and cold as well.
It is nice and cold. Get this in the fridge. It's been in the fridge since yesterday. Today is today. I've got Robbie's t-shirt on as well because I look like a bodybuilder. It's just good, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah,
it is. It's just a nice, refreshing beer. I could quite easily sit and drink.
Sit in the garden with a few of them,
with a few beers of this, and I'll be there.
Where?
There, out in the garden. Now, I think this is on, I'm not sure, if you've got to go onto Doc's Brewery, check it out. I think you can buy it there, well, your Kush can buy it there. That's a stupid thing to say, Dave. Go onto the Robbie Knox website, you'll get all the links. I'll try and put them in down below as well. That's just a nice beer, isn't it?
It is. It's
Simple.
Really, really nice.
See, I've got this thing in life where people sometimes, they try to complicate things. It's a bit like politicians, right? Politicians, they do overcomplicate things to try and make themselves sound and look important, when really all they are is the same as me and you. No, they're not. They're worse than us. And this is what Robbie and Doc's Beers have done. They have just made a nice, simple beer. End of. End of. And it's that easy to just make a nice, simple beer. Hopefully one day Doc's Beers will make a BVM beer. That would be absolutely fabulous. I love a BVM beer. Just a nice, simple lager. Bit like me, simple, easy done. If you're in for it, Docs, let us know. I'd love a BVM beer. But this is quite good. I do not know the prices or anything of this. So get onto Dr. Beer's website, get in touch with Robbie Knox. He will let you know where to go and what to do. Now, after you've watched me down this, pop over to Scott and Wanda as well. Pop over to Chris the Butcher. They have got a can as well. It's going to be interesting to see what Chris thinks, because Chris isn't the most... excuse me, it's a bit gassy. Chris isn't the most intellectual bloke on beers, but the proper review will be by Scott and Wanda, because let's face it, he knows his stuff, doesn't he?
But we liked it.
We liked it. I do like it. I think it's all right, isn't it? It's really good. There's no wrong with that. No wrong with that at all. Like I said, it's not over citrusy, which is one of the main things I can't... I've drank some when I used to sponsor, another company used to sponsor me, and I used to have to try their citrusy beers, and some I just couldn't stomach it. It just made me look like I was having an electric shock. Eh?
And you said when you didn't like them.
And I did say when I didn't like them. I don't mix me words. If I don't like it, I'll say I don't like it. This is a good little simple beer. This could, if you're looking to get into IPAs and pale ales, this could be the perfect beer for you to get hold of and try that and go for it. But look at that. That artwork on that can is absolutely amazing. You can't see it. Come on. There you go. Look at it. That is amazing. That, if that don't make you want to try it, because I don't normally fall for the gimmicky things, but when Robbie sent them to me, I thought, that is excellent packaging. A bit like myself, eh, June?
Oh.
Oh, wow. Right, we'll leave that there. Like I say, I'm going to put the links and stuff down below for it. Look it up, and if you can't find it on my channel, go to Scott. If you can't find it on Scott's, go to Robbie Knox on his Twitter, Instagram and everything. And you tell you what, folks, you will not be disappointed. Laters.